This is a 1980 International Scout. Has a smaller V8 in it. I've had it about 4.5 years. Most of the work has been on the body. There's some damage on the back rear end here, and I got all that fixed and had it repainted. Went with this kind of army green with a pearl mix into it, so it kind of has a shimmer, or it kind of changes colors depending on the angle. Get a lot of compliments on it. With that green, I decided to start going everything green and black. So when I bought the door panels, new door panels both sides, I went with the black metal, black Corbo neoprene seats. Replaced the floor on the driver's side. I welded up the passenger side. It was in a lot better shape, and put a kind of a DIY liner in it to protect it from the rust. All the gauges work. I just put all new lights behind the gauges. All the switches from the transmission to the front here work now. Again, just kind of went with the green and black. On the ceiling, I stripped the insulation off, and the plan was to sand it down, put a new rack on top, probably go something with a Baja rack, black, and to reinforce it on the inside, but then use the rack to lift it off and then reel it up to the ceiling to store it for summer. 90% of the time I drive with the hardtop off, so that's why it's been kind of a low priority item. And when I decided to sell, I figured somebody might want a different rack than the one that I was about to buy. So I do have a new fuel condenser on this side, all new fuel hose running up to the charcoal system to the back of the engine. New back bumper here, reverse lights work, and I'll take some pictures in a minute of the undercarriage. Alright. Get in, give it a crank. A little bit of oil. The PVC grommet needs to be replaced. I actually bought one 2 weeks ago. It came in. I just haven't had time to install it. So 90% of that oil right there is from that little dry rotted rubber grommet. So again, on the inside, there's a new floor. I left the old just for support. If I was to keep it, I'd probably weld this up a little bit, maybe replace the rockers at some point. But all in all, pretty good shape. I'm currently using this as my daily driver. Drive about 15 miles one way to work, but running the kids around town, running errands, seeing the family on weekends, I'm taking it and having no issues. Again, another rocker I would replace or weld up. I was keeping it, just hadn't had a chance. Some of the spare parts I have. New bikini top, emergency brake cable, just haven't got around to installing it rather. Got the original radio, mirrors, a lot of small odds and ends. The air condition is not installed, but the heat and defrost works excellent. Some other odd and end parts. Original seats. Previous owner had a dog that kind of tore into it, but to be reupholstered. I've obviously got the 2 manuals for the truck, original paperwork, line ticket, manuals. Right now I'm getting, so I guess last summer I replaced all the fuel lines, fuel pump, fuel filters, and a new carburetor. I'm getting 11.4 miles per gallon. So not too bad. Not that you get these for fuel efficiency, but with these mud tires, it's not too bad. So that's it. I hope that's clear. If you got any questions, I think contact info is on the Craigslist. So I really enjoyed it. Hate to be getting rid of it, but the plan is I'll actually have another one picked out that I'd start another restoration on. I have found that it's therapeutic and really enjoy it. So